This device is the best handheld gaming device I ever gamed on in my life. I'm concerned about that because if it happens again, I might have to send this back. Oh man, I think they got that wrong. It's your boy Trey Dub, and welcome to Clones TV. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share. Let's review the Steam Deck OLED. I don't know what to do. The plan was to get one handheld gaming device. Now, the first one I got was the Lenovo Legion Go. This was the first one I got, and I have mixed feelings about it. I have mixed feelings, a love and hate relationship with the Lenovo Legion Go. And I had this for about, I think 3 to 4 weeks now. The Steam Deck OLED just came in yesterday. And the plan was, when the Steam Deck OLED comes in, return the Legion Go. We're gonna get off into all that. Steam Deck OLED. I have to tell y'all, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This device is the best handheld gaming device I ever gamed on in my life. Out of the Nintendo Switch, out of the G Cloud, Logitech G Cloud, the Remote Play PS Portal. I never played on the ROG Ally, so I can't speak on that. Let's be clear. And the Lenovo Legion Go, I love it, but there's some things about it. We're gonna talk about that. But let's focus on this. The Valve Steam Deck OLED, 512 gigs, all right? Oh, and the reason I went with the 512 because of the glossy screen. The 1T, that one there, I think that's a matte, it's an anti-glare screen. Like, and I want all my colors to pop. Okay, so then I play inside anyway. I don't go outside. Inside in the dark living room, on the bed, whatever. But and then I don't even download a lot of games. I'm a casual gamer. I'm not a hardcore gamer, y'all. Okay, so that's why I went with the 512. All right, but this device, I ordered it from Steam about a week ago. I believe it was on the 17th or 18th, maybe the 18th. I don't know. And it arrived at my home, at my doorstep yesterday. Okay, and when I opened the door, seen the box on the ground, I immediately went upstairs, came here in the studio, I was excited. I said, I have to get this thing open. I have to see what people are talking about when it comes to the Steam Deck. Even though the screen is not big as this one, is wide. You know, it's like it's the same. I think it's close. It's the same width as this, but the screen not as big as this one. It's okay. You know, bigger isn't better. That don't mean nothing. You know, I know people. Well, my son, he have a high-end 65-inch TV on his wall, but he game on a small computer monitor. You know, so bigger don't mean better. Yeah, the Steam Deck, man, I powered it on and went through all the steps as far as setting it up. I have an account already, so I had to download the app because, again, I do remote play. And I'm going to start downloading games too because I plan on taking this on the go. The display is beautiful. The display, the colors pop. I love the display on this Steam Deck, y'all. If you never seen how the display look, I'm not gonna say you're missing out. I'm just gonna say it's beautiful. And I don't regret my purchase, man. Like that was it for me. So I said, I have to find something that I don't like about. There is something that's gonna irritate me, that's gonna piss me off. What is it? So I'm gaming. I said, well, in hand is light. That's a plus. It's light just like the PlayStation Portal. In hand, it's light and it feels good, okay? It feels good. The buttons feel good, the triggers. I'm like, man. And then the front-facing speakers. I love that sound just coming at you, man. It's one of a kind. Another thing, like navigating through the Steam Deck was easy. I love the quick settings. You can activate the video stats. You can control the volume. You can control the haptic, the game rumble. It's just so much that this thing can do that I'm still learning. Like I said, I only had it probably in 24 hours now, and I'm loving it. I'm still trying to find something that I don't like. Let's continue. Now, one thing I wish it had was 2 USB inputs. You have one at the top, and I believe at the bottom that's your micro SD slot, but it only have one, and that's fine. That's fine. Let's continue though. I want to touch on the battery life. The battery life is amazing. You could play on this device for long periods of time without charging it. This thing is like a hybrid. Now, I read a lot of bad reviews on the Steam Deck about the battery life. I don't know if that's the other one, but the OLED, the battery life is amazing. I played on this for a long period of time without having to put this thing on the charger, man. So the battery life, you ain't gonna have no problem with the battery life on the go or at home, okay? Another thing I like about this device have 2 track pads. 2 track pads. Now, what amazes me about the left track pad, it works as a D-pad. So on that left one, you can go up, down, left, right. I'm like, oh man. And also these track pads have haptic, okay? Haptic feedback. So whenever you scrolling or you messing with that trackpad, man, you can feel it, the vibration, man. I love it. That's amazing how they put that technology into this device. Oh, and one more thing. This device have desktop mode. Desktop mode. I couldn't believe it because I'm like, man, I can't do nothing. I can't do YouTube. I can't, and I said, wow, desktop mode. So if it have desktop mode, I can browse the web. What else I can do? It's just a lot more that I want to learn about the Steam Deck. Y'all drop a comment and give your boy some tricks, tips. Man, I would love to know what this thing can do. Another thing, it have buttons on each side. They did a great job with that, man. The button layout in the back of this Steam Deck. Let's talk about a few things that I don't like, that I ran into. I ran into some, a little trouble with this device. Number one, I ran into an issue with the volume. Like when I get into the games, playing videos, it wasn't no volume. And I'm like, man, what the hell? It took me 1 hour to figure it out. So I did some researching and I went to YouTube and I'm trying to figure it out and reading comments on other people's pages. And it was one comment. This person helped me out and I want to give a shout out. I'm gonna, put the information on the screen with the guy's name, but I want to give a shout out to you, man. I don't know, I must have pushed the button and muted the sound, but sound is good, y'all. We good, okay? So we're gonna take that off the list. That's a little issue I had for about an hour, but we're gonna take that off the list, all right? Thank you, man, I appreciate it. Another thing I'm worried about, the screen had crashed, and I'm concerned about that because if it happens again, I might have to send this back or get my money back. I was a little worried about that. The screen just went crazy and it froze, man, and I'm concerned about that, y'all. I'm concerned about that. If that happened to any one of y'all out there, y'all let me know. All right, drop a comment. Oh, one more thing. The game rumble and the haptic, maybe it's the game rumble. It's weak. I wish it was a little better, like the Lenovo Legion Go. There's settings where you can have it weak, medium, strong. It don't give you options, just on and off on the haptic and the game rumble. But it is what it is on that. We ain't gonna make a big deal out of that. All right. So with all that said, y'all, today is the day I was supposed to take the Legion Go back to Best Buy. I can't do it. I love this. I love it. I love it now. So does that mean the Steam Deck got to go back? I love the Steam Deck. I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and keep both, because if you add that up, what I paid for this and what I paid for this, I paid with the tax, I think it was about $600. And then with the tax, it was like $800. But recently, Best Buy dropped the price $50, so I called them and they refund me $50. So yeah, but if you add these two up, I'm thinking I'm about to get my money back for this and be sitting on $700. But I'm like, I like both of them. But let me go over some quick pros and cons about the Legion Go. Okay, real quick. I love the 8.8-inch screen, y'all. The screen on the Legion Go, I know what's going on with these companies that make the handheld devices. I think they're gonna make the screens bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I seen a device, what's the name of this device? I don't know if it's gonna come out soon, but I think the screen size is like 10 inches, 10 point something. Yeah, man, gaming on this display is like the best feeling in the world. You have to experience it for yourself. Me telling you watching YouTube videos don't do no justice. You have to have this in hand and get that experience. It's like holding a mini TV, laptop. I mean, I don't know, tablet, So another thing, the haptic feedback. Man, this thing, it shakes it. Oh man, it feels good. It's amazing, y'all. And I like the lights around the analog sticks. You can control what you want the lights to do. You can have them change colors. You can have it stay one color. That's amazing. I love that too. Oh, and one more thing. If you need to charge this device, it charges real fast. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. It charges fast, y'all. Now let's get to a few cons, okay? Battery life. We say this device charges fast. Well, if you don't have it on the charger when you're gaming and you having fun, this device you're gonna have to put this device on a charger real fast because the battery life, it sucks. All right, man, I don't even know if you can game an hour without having to charge it. Like, the battery sucks. It's terrible, y'all. They're gonna have to do something about that when they come out with the second one, because the battery life is terrible. The device is heavy. It's heavy, and the controllers is too big. I have small hands, y'all, and gripping this in the back, the controllers, it's just the back of the controller, man. It feel like you you grabbing 2 loaves of bread. It's terrible. The controllers are just too big. I don't like it. It don't feel comfortable in hand, and it's hard to play sometimes. I have to do this with the buttons, and it's terrible. Another thing, the speakers, man. The speakers facing upward. It's not facing towards you. So I think they dropped the ball on that, man. Like, the sound is weak. Is for what I paid for this, I expect the sound to be on point. The audio is terrible. They should have had the speakers facing toward the user. Now, let's compare the two. The Steam Deck has better triggers than the Legion Go. The Legion Go triggers, these have to be the worst triggers I experienced in my life, man. It's terrible. It's just, oh man, I think they got that wrong. The triggers are terrible, man. It feel like, the triggers look like a Lay's potato chip, man, like a Pringle or something, man. It's about that thick. It's terrible. I wonder if anybody feel the way I feel about those triggers, man. They're terrible compared to the Steam Deck. The Legion Go has a better carrying case than the Steam Deck. Let me tell you why. You take your charger and you open that flap right there, and you just put your charge in there, and you can charge your Legion Go without even taking it out the carrying case. That's amazing. See that? That's I never seen nothing like that. That was a great job, whoever came up with that, man. Y'all did good. And this right here, when you open it, take that pull tab and pull it up, because it's kind of hard to get the Legion Go out. That's why they came up with this right here. Just pull that up and the Legion Go comes right up. I like that. That's smart, man. I'm gonna take this to work. Okay, so when I'm on the road, your boy gonna game on this. At home, I'm gonna game on this. When I'm in the bed and my wife, she wanna watch TV, I'm gonna game on this. Okay, right here, I ordered a tempered glass screen protector. So I gotta find some time, man, to put this on. And you be a damn fool not to have a screen protector on your device. You know, gotta have that. Right here, your boy have a cover grip. You gotta put that on there too. And I think I paid like $30-something for it, but yeah, your boy need a cover grip just in case, you know, we drop it or anything. And yeah, and I got all this on Amazon. I got both of these on Amazon. All right. I know it's people saying that, you know, the Lenovo Legion Go is trash. I hear people saying the Steam Deck is trash. I hear people saying the ROG Ally trash. I even hear some people saying the PlayStation Portal is trash. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's to each his own. You have to get what's for you. So what say y'all? Is the Steam Deck OLED hot? Is it trash? Did y'all get it or did y'all pass? Let your boy know down there in the comment section below. All right, I'm out. Peace.